Welcome to Divine Bow Beginnings 93. This will be our quickie read for Taurus. Welcome to your quickie. So, anyone who's watching this video, please take what resonates and let what doesn't fly by. We're gonna grab a few cards and maybe some charmies at the end. So I hope you stick around to see the rest of the video. So Taurus, let's tap into your energy for the end of April. I feel like you're on cloud 9 right now. Some of you birthdays could be here, woo woo. But I feel like the energy with you is like steadfast, step forward, if that makes sense. Like you either about to come into a project that is gonna like catapult you forward in your divine journey. It's something that you've been putting off, something that's gonna take you forward, but at the same time, you're still gonna feel or be in the same seat that you're in now. If that makes sense. It's just like a heightened energy here. Ooh, can't make this up. Cannot make this up. You have Justice, the Hermit, what you was anticipating on happening while you was in your rest period because you was resting. The Hangman, hello. And we have here the Star card. Divine Seed. Okay, hello. So now the situation that you're dealing with is something that calls for you to step out your comfort zone. Um, I feel like someone here, you don't like to be in the forefront, but it's calling for you to be in the forefront of your life. It's calling for you to step forward and show people who you are. And with me saying that, you've always thought about it. You always thought about kind of moving forward and telling people, not telling them off, but like telling them like, I'm that guy, I'm that girl. Like, don't mess with me. And I feel like for you, it's something that you've been looking forward to do for a long time. You may have had in the last week of outer body experience. And I feel that kind of took you to this path. It took you to opening up. It took you, and not opening up to people per se, because I feel like all this is like self love. I feel like all this is you opening up to yourself to show yourself like this is what you want. And whatever this situation was, it could be a personal relationship. Somewhere in there, you weren't able to find your footing, and now you're understanding your footing and where you play a factor in this relationship. I feel like for some of you, something about your past childhood took you away from this emotional experience, if that makes sense. Because over here I'm looking at Justice, and Justice have little rivers of water by them. But when you come down your read, you get to the Star card and you're fully submersing your foot in the water. And water to me in your reading right now, it symbolizes emotions. It symbolizes kind of the warm feeling you get when you are with your parent or someone who your caregiver is or whatever, for anyone who that is. And they make you feel love. They make you feel fuzzy inside. They make you feel joy. It's the little kid that's coming back out of you. A little kid that you locked away for so long. And I feel like you did it because everything that was around you, you were in the child state of form in mind. And when you looked out into the world, it just took you by storm, if that makes sense. You just feel like you were this age and then you went to here. um I hope I explained that well. It's like what I'm seeing is a kid, but you're an adult and you're looking at the world, and the world is destroying the imagination that you had, or not imagination, but what you see fit as like a fairy tale, if that makes sense. Um, and the only reason I'll say that is because if you pay attention, only the two cards on the end, the Justice with the Star card, is you touching Earth, and your your main focus here to heal yourself is Earth. But if you look at the Hermit and you look at the Hangman, your feet is not on the ground. So whatever it was, it threw you off. It made you feel unstable. You will be healing that energy, and you will be healing the karmic debt that you signed on to come back into this lifetime. I feel like when you really feel free, you're gonna just kind of like bubble over with excitement, and it's gonna be hard for you to contain. I feel like saying someone here is like poker face. Someone here is like, it's kind of like you open up, but you only give people glimpses and pieces of you. You don't allow them to really get to know you. It's kind of like that holding back energy. And now you're starting to get to the point where you're gonna open up. But I feel like you're understanding who you're gonna open up to, because whoever this is, you're very private. You're very to yourself. You don't need an entourage, even though people may come at you in that way, but it's a few a few selected people that you just are around. So I hope that helped you. Let's get you a few little charms, and let's see what else we can get out of this read for you. Ooh, yes. Yes. Thank you. Confirmation. Um, I will be showing you in one moment, but you do have the death symbol. Nice, nice. I like it. With the elephant and the owl. Ooh, you got the moon with a heart. I'm just flipping everything over. I will be showing you all. And it's like you have a key to your journey. Okay? So over here, I feel like this is like kind of jumping the moon, if that makes sense. It's some leap of faith that you took with someone and you trusted them with your heart. And that energy is gonna flourish. You guys did get the letter B, and you have the owl. That's more of wisdom. The owl and the elephant to me signifies wisdom. You're very aware of what's going on. You're very knowledgeable. So use that to your advantage. But it's something here about mending a heart of broken love. Because I keep looking at the skull and I keep looking at the heart with the moon. It's something about coming out of really destroyed waters, if that makes sense. And your guardian angel is here to really protect you. You have the key to what you want and what's going on. This is like a sterling silver key. So with the sterling silver key, I feel like that's more on the lines of a old skeleton key, if that makes sense. So when I said past energies, past situations, this old skeleton key, you always had it. You just never ventured into opening up about it. But the divine has brought it back to you as divination. Can you see that one? There you go. And I feel like when it comes to your situation, you you feel like this situation is mystical. This is a mermaid, but you also have knowledge how to navigate through it. I think for you, you don't like your feet to be off the ground too much. Um, you're more realistic as anything. You don't like to daydream. You used to daydream when you were younger, but I feel like now you're getting back to that, but you don't like to do it now as you got older. And it brings me to when we say the world shapes our point of view. But now the divine is telling you to shape your own point of view. Because whatever situation you're going into, especially with the moon in the heart, um, it's going to open back up and allow you to flourish in that energy and emotion that you've been kind of stepping away from. It's like one-sided here, and that's like a kitty on a branch. um I feel like it's still showing the mystical part, but the development of the magic around you, and understand that your life is magical and it can be magical. It's all about how you perceive it. You have the knowledge, and this could be someone. Please continue to grow within going to school. Go ahead and beef up your energy and learn what you are unfamiliar with. Nothing is ever wrong with learning something new. This is the letter B. However B is significant to you, that is of what you are. So this is the Taurus read for a little quickie. I will see you guys in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and love you. Bye.